How's everyone doing? Today I have a pretty awesome mail day. I've got 5 Blu-rays right here, and they are all giveaway copies that I won. Well, technically a couple of them aren't giveaway copies, but I'll tell you in a minute. But it's awesome. And speaking of giveaways, I have more giveaways planned in the future. You can't see right now, I've shown in other videos, I've got piles all over the floor. I've had some Blu-rays that I've been meaning to do a giveaway for a while. So they might not be new titles anymore, but there's still a chance to win some free Blu-rays. So look forward to that in the future. Expect that coming up. And I will be talking about a giveaway I plan to be doing coming up soon in this video. But let's get into the 5 Blu-rays right there. And as always, if you've seen these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them and which one is your favorite. But let's check out what I got. And first up, 2 Blu-rays were sent to me by Stephanie from Movie Chatter, who is a really nice person and has an awesome collection. She's also from New Jersey. I've talked to her for a while on here. It's nice to have good people in the community. I think that's a very important thing too. I still believe being a good person and treating others well is important. And she's become a friend. And again, I try to support people who are good people in the community. But she had a contest and I won, and it's for Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, the 4K Ultra HD copy. Now I have the Blu-ray copy, and I will be doing a giveaway for the Blu-ray copy. And the only thing is you have to be subscribed to both of our channels. I'll talk about that in a future video, but that is the gist of it. And I even said, like, if I happen to win this, I will do a giveaway for this one. So there you go. That is pretty awesome. I actually loved this movie. I'm very skeptical when I hear a lot of praise for new movies, especially comic book movies. I'm really picky when it comes to superhero comic book movies. But the animation stuff for this was amazing. I loved all the different characters. Nicolas Cage, I wasn't expecting that. Peter Porker right there. Again, this was one that just blew me away. It doesn't make my top 10 of the year, but probably my top 20 of last year. So I loved the heck out of it, and I think it deserved all the praise, and very happy to have it on 4K Ultra HD. Very happy to have won this the giveaway for it too. Thank you so much, Movie Chatter. Definitely check out her channel. I'll put a link down below. Great content, great collection, really nice person. And she also sent me a Blu-ray for Jason Goes to Hell. This is the Spanish release, I believe. There's no, I guess, standalone Blu-ray release here for the US. There's the old box set edition. And they had a re-release which doesn't have it. So I can kind of complete my collection almost. I still need Jason Goes to Space, essentially. Jason X. But this one right here, actually, it is not the unrated version. The DVD I still have, I think is the only like unrated version out there. It's 3 minutes difference. This is 88 minutes. The DVD is 91 minutes. But I'm very happy to have this one on Blu-ray as well in HD. So I do plan to check it out. I'm going to actually compare to see what scenes were cut out for the R-rated version. But thank you so much for that. I think that's awesome. And I hope we get a unrated release for this coming up in the future. I know a lot of people don't like this one or Jason X, but I still enjoy it. But I still think this one has some fun moments into it too, and an interesting concept with this one too. But I really hope that they re-release complete Friday the 13th collection again with everything, and it's the 10 edition sold out. It's out of print, goes for crazy money. And I just can't warrant paying that money. I don't really love a lot of the design for the interior artwork, the shot they chose there, and a few other things. I don't really need the patch and some of that other stuff that they have in there. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary, but I do like the 10 aspect of it, so I'd like to see them do that again. I really think DVD still has better collector's editions, box sets, and stuff than Blu-ray currently. Like the Nightmare on Elm Street box set for the DVD was awesome. The Blu-ray one is just like a keep case, essentially, with the outer slipcase, and I was like, it's disappointing. They should do a nice box set for collection sets like that, especially for horror fans. I feel like we kind of drive the market. But I'm definitely souped to have this one on HD, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. And again, I want to see what scenes were cut out here. So thank you so much, Movie Chatter, for sending both of these. I follow her on Instagram, and she had posted she got the double feature one, which I still might track down myself. And she had this extra copy to send me. I was like, heck yeah, that would be awesome. Kind of adds more to my collection, almost completing it, essentially. Thank you so much again, Stephanie, for the awesome giveaway. She does a lot of giveaways too, gives back and supports, which I definitely think is cool too. Definitely check out her channel. One of my favorite channels to watch, and again, one of my favorite people to talk to on here too. Next up are 2 Disney 4K Ultra HD copies, which Lena from TJ hooked me up with. Thank you so much, Lena. You are awesome. I was really happy to get these. I don't think... sometimes I work with certain studios and to receive review copies. I don't think I sent the review requests in time to get these ones, so I was definitely appreciative to get these after the street date. Ralph Breaks the Internet. I love that slipcover for that too. I thought this was a lot of fun. A little bit of a different take than the first one. The first one has more of the retro feel. This one, they kind of bring the retro characters out into the current day with eBay and the internet and all that kind of stuff, which I thought was a really neat concept. And in different video games. I like the voice cast in here too. I thought it was a fun movie, very entertaining. I think audiences of all ages can enjoy this one. I love the animation in here. It was a really entertaining ride, and I'm happy to have this one in my collection. Mary Poppins Returns, however, I was not a fan of. I heard mixed reviews for it, and I was like, I'm going to keep an open mind. I remember watching the original Mary Poppins when I was a kid. But this one to me, it just didn't work for me. There was very little in here that I enjoyed. Emily Blunt is Mary Poppins, and then Lin-Manuel Miranda from Hamilton is in here too. He's the lamplighter guy, Jack. Meryl Streep is in here, which is nice to see her, and I think she's always talented. And you do see a couple cameos from back in the day as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Dick Van Dyke, who is in the original Mary Poppins, was in here. Small role towards the end, which was probably one of my favorite parts of the movie. Angela Lansbury was in here too. Great to see her in anything. And this is directed by Rob Marshall. And there's a few other recognizable people in here too. Emily Mortimer. So yeah, it was, overall I thought this was disappointing outside of a couple of the actors in here. Seeing them was nice, but the musical numbers weren't very good in my opinion. I didn't really care about the characters. The whole time they're just running around doing all these things that didn't really help their main issue, which was trying to save their house. They're just doing all these little side things. I was like, focus, you're about to lose your house. Your place where you live, get to it. And Colin Firth was in here too. He was a character right away. You knew what kind of character he was going to be. But yeah, it just fell flat to me. There wasn't a lot that I enjoyed, and it just... I wanted to like it. I really did. I like Emily Blunt. I like some of the people involved with this, but I just didn't really care about what was happening. They missed a huge opportunity here. They just kind of skipped right over it. They went from like a couple days before they were going to lose the house to the day that they were losing the house. They had until like midnight. So they're just basically cleaning out all their stuff. And I was thinking, like, you just skipped right over like the most pivotal part to me. The part where you'd be stressing the most, sweating it out the night before. You have to move all your stuff out, and you just decide to go right over it. I get what they were trying to do. They were having until midnight, but I feel like they missed an opportunity there to kind of drive up some of the drama elements. But again, that was another thing that kind of bothered me. There's so many different things that just didn't really work for me. It was a nice presentation, 4K Ultra HD wise. Definitely looked great, sounded great, but again, I didn't really care about the characters. It just kind of fell flat to me, and it was disappointing overall. The musical numbers, the script, the plots, just so much of this could have been better than it was. And it kind of feels like a cash grab, and I hate to say that because I like the idea of introducing Mary Poppins to a newer audience, younger audience, but I think just go watch the original. Again, I like a lot of the people involved with the film, and I wish I would have liked the film, but I didn't. Next up, I won a giveaway on, I guess, Instagram is where they promoted it, but I went to their the website, highdefninja.com, and they did a bunch of giveaways. I think it was like a giveaway week or something to that effect. They have a big forum where they, talk about movies, Blu-rays, collectibles, all kinds of goodies right there. They often have giveaways. I think they have a giveaway right now for a signed Steelbook for Us, signed by Jordan Peele, and I know they did a signed Blu-ray for the movie Glass as well by M. Night Shyamalan, so that is pretty amazing. I would love to, I wish I would have won the Glass one, but I'd love to win the Us Steelbook too, so I might have to check that out. But there you go. They sent a couple of little pins right here. I'm not into pens. I know there's a huge pen craze right now. These are really heavy-duty, high-quality pens, by the way. Not cheap pens at all, so I think that's cool. But I'm not into pens. I know there's a huge, like I said, a huge pen craze right now, especially for horror fans and collectors. I don't know. I'm not into it, but I know a lot of people are right now. It's a big thing. But what I ended up winning was a Bad Boys, the Steelbook. It does have a loose disc, but you know, Blu-rays, they're a little bit more durable than DVD, so I'm not too worried about that. And this is a region-free Steelbook release. I believe this is maybe a Spanish release. I'm trying to see where it says on here. Maybe it's Italian. I think it's an Italian release. There we go. Sometimes similar style right there. But yeah, I believe it's an Italian Blu-ray for Blu-ray Steelbook for Bad Boys. I love the heck out of this movie. And I thought the Steelbook looks cool, so I was like, why not give that a chance? And I ended up winning, so happy to add it to the collection right there. And I will be doing a complete Steelbook collection overview video coming up soon. So I basically got all these off the generosity of other people supporting the community. Movie Chatter right there, I won the giveaway, and then she also sent me Jason Goes to Hell right there, which is the Spanish Blu-ray. Definitely looking forward to checking that out in HD. And then Lena from TJ hooked me up with Mary Poppins Returns and Ralph Breaks the Internet, which I really enjoyed. Ralph Breaks the Internet, Mary Poppins, but I appreciate the opportunity to check it out. So those were awesome. And then Bad Boys from High Def Ninja right there. Check them out. I follow them on Instagram. They have some really good posts on Instagram, and a lot of people in that community as well posting a lot. And the pins, I feel bad that I'm not a pin guy, but because the pins are amazing actually. I'm really surprised at how quality these are. This is a limited edition enamel collector's pin. So maybe I'll do a giveaway for if you like pins and you like High Def Ninja. Maybe I'll do a giveaway for that. But very cool to have won the Bad Boys Steelbook right there. Dig it. So thank you, Movie Chatter, Lena, High Def Ninja. I really appreciate it. I feel like I do a fair amount of giveaways on here, so it's kind of cool to win some giveaways. You know, I think it's cool to give back to the community on here and to give back to people who've supported you. So I definitely appreciate it. And I'll put a link down below to Movie Chatter's channel, and again, highdefninja.com right there. Check them out. So if you've seen any of these movies too, definitely let me know what you think of them, and let me know which one of these is your favorite. Leave me those comments down below. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care.